Hi, my name is Finovate, and I'm the co-founder of voca.ai. With Voca, you can reach your customers at scale, but still keep the personal human voice. Today, I'm going to show you how Voca can be used by a fictional credit card company to reach millions of customers for payment reminders. In this live demo, um, I'm going to show you how Voca is accessing in a very natural way in order to make the conversation as natural and as optimal as possible. So over at my laptop screen, you can see Pipedrive, one of the many CRM systems that we integrate with. Over here, you can see David Jones, a customer that kind of missed his last credit card payment. So we would like our AI agent to reach out to him in order to resolve this situation and try to negotiate with him in order to get payment settlement. In order to trigger this call from the CRM system directly, we can simply move David's ticket over to this column. So now our system is notified that it needs to reach out this agent. Now let's see what happens. Hello?
May I speak with Mr. David Jones, please?
Yes, this is David. What's this about?
My name is Sarah, and I'm a virtual agent calling from Global Credit Card Center. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Wonderful. I just need to quickly verify that I'm speaking to the correct person. Can you please confirm the last 4 digits of your Social Security card?
Why would I give you my last 4?
Well, this is a call about an unpaid balance that you have with us. Not going through with this call may mean damage to your credit card history, so can we continue?
Yeah, I guess we could.
Right. And I'll just need the last 4 digits of your Social Security number.
Okay, that would be 4567.
Great. Well, thank you. David, I'm calling about your credit card balance of $2,329 that has been overdue for 30 days. Now, I would like to know if I can take the payment for this amount over the phone today.
Wow. What's the amount again?
Well, your current balance is $2,329 negative, and it has been overdue for 30 days. Do you want to get this debt squared away today?
Gosh, I'm really sorry, but there's no way I can make it. Terribly sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, David, in order to prevent damage to your credit history, I encourage you to make a partial payment today. Is that possible?
What do you mean by partial?
So what we're going to do is take a portion of your amount today, but in order to get a quote, I'll need to connect you to my supervisor. Is that okay?
Yeah, that could work.
That's great. Well, please hold for one moment while I connect you to an agent that will assist you.
Okay, thank you. So as you can see, I'm hoping that you got a chance to pay attention, but David Jones is now updated to willing to pay. And that's mainly because he expressed his willingness to make some sort of a payment arrangement. But I'm sure that you probably also noticed how natural the conversation went. Well, that's mainly thanks to our full duplex technology, and I'll get to that in a minute. At this point, you might be wondering what other use cases do we support? Well, we support many different use cases out of the box, like lead generation, lead qualification, cross-selling, upselling, and appointment scheduling. But the most important part is that it's very easy to customize Voca for every business use case. And now we can take a look and to see how it's done. Okay, now don't freak out, but that's how Voca's mind looks like for this specific use case that we've just heard. This graph, it's quite hard to see, but it represents the call script and it includes all the different scenarios and all the responses that our AI agent is capable of responding for these scenarios in the call. This graph is created automatically simply by feeding our deep learning engine with hundreds of thousands of real-life calls, in that case, debt collection calls. But most importantly, it's not a black box, as you can see. The result is visual, so it's easy to get into the... First of all, it's easy to anticipate what the system would respond, but second of all, it's easy to connect it to external systems and also to adjust it to get the desired behavior. So now we can take a closer look into one of these nodes. It's very hard to see in this resolution, but basically we are taking a deep dive into the willing to pay node. And if you remember in the demo, we saw that the CRM system got updated. Well, in this case, there is an API call that Voca is making in order to update the CRM system. If we'll take a deeper dive into Voca's mind, we can see all the different sentences that were identified as a part of the machine learning process and are now configured to trigger this node. Well, you might ask, what's your secret sauce? How do you manage to make these conversations so natural, smooth, and user-friendly? Well, our research team developed a handful of machine learning algorithms that are focused in 3 different research areas. Number 1, the ability to extract all the information from the user's speech and identify their true intent. Number 2, automatically building the conversation graph based on recorded calls. And number 3, which is most important, choosing the best response that will drive better business results and more revenues. So, come over to our booth today to hear more demos and to see how Voca can help you reach millions of customers with a natural voice. Thank you.